xin mời quý vị bắt đầu theo dõi chương trình Câu chuyện kinh doanh. Thưa quý vị, trải qua 25 năm thành lập, phát triển thành công, Nam Long được biết đến là một trong những nhà phát triển bất động sản thành công tại thị trường Việt Nam. Với một lối đi mới, tầm nhìn xa và luôn lấy khách hàng làm nền tảng cho sự phát triển, các dự án của Nam Long luôn hấp dẫn nhiều nhà đầu tư cả trong nước và nước ngoài. Ngoài những dự án nổi bật với chiến lược định hướng theo hướng quốc tế hóa và hội nhập, Nam Long là doanh nghiệp hiếm có ở Việt Nam khi mà cả ban lãnh đạo và ban giám đốc đều có thành viên là người nước ngoài nắm giữ những vị trí quản lý. Việc này cũng có thể hiện một tầm nhìn mới và đáng chú ý của Nam Long trong thời gian tới. Để hiểu rõ hơn về quá trình hội nhập và quốc tế hóa của Nam Long trong 25 năm qua, hôm nay chúng tôi sẽ có buổi trò chuyện với ông Steven Chu Chi Quang, là Tổng Giám đốc của Tập đoàn Nam Long. Ông Steven đã bắt đầu giữ vị trí Tổng Giám đốc của Tập đoàn Nam Long kể từ năm 2012 và đã dẫn dắt thành công Tập đoàn Nam Long đạt được nhiều thành tựu trong những năm vừa qua.
Nam Long là một trong những thương hiệu gắn liền với những thăng trầm của thị trường bất động sản Việt Nam từ buổi ban sơ cho đến nay. Tiền thân là công ty trách nhiệm hữu hạn xây dựng Nam Long, được thành lập vào năm 1992 với số vốn ban đầu là 700 triệu đồng. Đến nay, tổng tài sản của Nam Long đã lên đến 7.800 tỷ đồng. Tập đoàn sở hữu quỹ đất hơn 500 ha và danh mục cổ đông là đối tác đầu tư quốc tế đáng mơ ước. Sau IFC, Worldbank, Mekong Capital, ASBL, Nam Việt Ltd và Goldman Sachs. Hiện nay, Nam Long đang nhận được sự hỗ trợ rất lớn từ các cổ đông chiến lược nước ngoài như IP World thuộc tập đoàn Capital, BYN, quỹ đầu tư lớn của châu Âu. Ở cấp độ dự án thì Nam Long cũng có mối quan hệ hợp tác bền chặt với các công ty hạng đầu như Hankyu Realty và Nishi Nippon Railroad Nhật Bản. Nam Long đã hoàn thành 8 dự án khu đô thị, cung cấp cho thị trường hơn 15.000 sản phẩm từ biệt thự, nhà phố, căn hộ cho đến văn phòng cho thuê và hình thành 3 dòng sản phẩm chiến lược eHome, Flora và Valora. Bên cạnh các sản phẩm vừa túi tiền được nhiều người biết đến chiếm 15% thị phần nhà ở vừa túi tiền tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, thì công ty cũng có những dự án cao cấp như khu biệt thự Nam Phú, khu biệt thự Thảo Nguyên Sài Gòn, khu nhà phố thương mại Nam Thông, các khu biệt thự Valora Fuji, Valora Kikyo. Hiện Nam Long vẫn đang triển khai và hoàn thiện những khu đô thị có quy mô lớn, cao cấp như Hoàng Nam 8,5 ha, Mizuki Park 26 ha, Phú Hữu 17,5 ha, Phước Long B mở rộng 15,9 ha, Waterpond Long An 355 ha. Đây là những dự án có thêm sự góp sức của các tổ chức quốc tế và được kỳ vọng sẽ để lại dấu ấn trên thị trường bất động sản không chỉ nội địa. Trong 3 năm tới, Nam Long dự kiến ra mắt thị trường 17.000 sản phẩm thuộc các dòng eHome, Flora, Valora và 3 khu đô thị quy mô lớn.
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Steven Chi Quang. So this is your second time with Fbnc. How are you today?
I'm well, Miss Chin. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And I know that Nam Long Companies is going to celebrate the 25th year anniversary very soon. And as a foreign CEO of a Vietnamese company, how special do you feel?
Yes, Nam Long is going to celebrate 25th anniversary on the 24th of November. For me, I feel great. I feel very welcome and respected in Nam Long. And for me, Nam Long is more than just a local company. It is a very special company and one of the very few local companies that have very strong foreign shareholders and strategic project partner.
Okay, so you feel very welcomed, and of course that you feel very comfortable working with the company. And I've heard that 70% of Nam Long's employees that have been staying with the company for more than 5 years. So that's such a strong bond. So what do you think is the main reasons that make them such loyal to the company?
I guess in any company, the basic principle of an employee applies. When you're an employee, the first thing first is that you must be happy working. You might be happy working. You must have a good working environment. Must pay them to the market the best you can, and you must be good bosses. So Nam Long try to achieve all this, and I believe we have done the best we can, and that's part of the reason why the staff stays with us for a long time. And I would like to add on to say that our chairman Quang is extremely nice boss. All right. Other than that, like many other companies, Nam Long do pay a lot of attention to the staff. and the family by having a lot of activities and events throughout the year.
Yeah. So you've just told me before that you work very comfortably with the company. So your staff must be very friendly as well, and their work must be very effective, so that they're happy with you and you're happy with them. I think that's the main thing. And a little bit about the core business of the company, because I know that Nam Long is very concentrating on the real estate market. So you don't have a lot of cross investment in other sectors, other industries. So do you think this is an advantage or disadvantage of the company?
Nam Long have always been in the real estate industry. Early years of Nam Long is basically a contractor, and then we become a real estate developer. We believe in that we should focus on things that we are good at.
Yes.
And we should not go on what we call as a shotgun approach. And try and do everything. Okay, so we stay focused. So every company have their own business model, and from that business model, then they will establish what's their core business, and from there they will know what's the mode of operation to achieve that business. So for Nam Long, over the 25 years, we have done well in affordable housing. We will stay focused in affordable housing.
But do you think that after 25 years and after what you've been doing so well, and you think that there will be a future plan that you and Nam Long would invest in other industry? I mean, any related industries?
Yes, in a way that if you look at Nam Long corporate structure at the moment, we have other related industry that support the real estate. Yes, we are focusing in affordable housing, but the other subsidiary that is supporting Nam Long, like Nam Kang, for example, is a contractor. It's a contracting company. So that is an industry by itself. At the moment, we do about 50% of our own contracting work, but because now our workload is quite a lot, we have tendered out a lot of the work. The other related industry that we do get involved is in property management. After sales, when the project is finished and hand over to the buyer, this project has to be maintained, right? So we have a property management company tie up with the Japanese as well on that.
So is it true that you are in a very near future, you are going to expand a little bit more on the apartment segments and the luxury housing segments? Is that one of the turnaround strategies of Nam Long right now?
When we say luxury to us, when we classify luxury, we tend to group it back into the grading of A, B, and C.
Okay.
Grade A, B, and C. Maybe I clarify a bit more on our product line. Okay. We still focus on affordable housing, but because over time, affordable housing is not stationary, it's not fixed. Over time, the Vietnamese economy have improved a lot. In fact, Vietnam economy is one of the highest in the region. And generally, the populations have also improved in their lifestyle and in their incomes. So, and the middle income have also risen a lot. So the market generally wants a better housing product, but still at an affordable price. But over time, land price also increased, material price also increased. So what I'm trying to say is, affordable housing pricing is not stationary. It has to move over time. So we have to design our product to meet the expectation of our customer. That's why we have an evolution from e-homes into Flora. The first home is e-home. The second home, when you are more stable, you want a better, slightly bigger and more facility, you go into Flora. And finally, if you think that you are already 5 years working and you are a director or you are small businesses, you want to have a landed property, you go into Valora. It's still affordable landed.
Okay, so you've just make it right, but because there's been a misunderstanding that Lam Long has now, kind of expanding into other high-end segments, but rather not, because most of the projects that you've been developing now is still under, like you say, still under affordable housing segments, right?
Yes.
But probably the services or the quality of the apartments or the housing is kind of improved over time so that it would meet other higher requirements of the customers. So that that is your main strategy right now. And statistics shows that up to now, more than 15,000 families that have chosen houses from Nam Long. What is the numbers mean to you?
When we look at our product, we always think about the customer. The customer and the community come first. And so when we plan about it, we look at what we call as moral values. So we constantly innovate and improve our product to meet the expectation of the customer. So if you look at our eHome 3, for example, in Bintang, that we have finished 2,000 units, and you look at our new project that we are finishing this year, like Fuji and Kikyo in District 9, you can see the vast difference in terms of the design of the building, the design of the environment, design of the facility, and the general environment, right? But of course, if you look at the eHome 3 in Bintang, where the first time when we sell the price compared to what we sell in District 9, Fuji or Kikyo, the price have also increased.
Yes.
But the price increase is because of the point of time when you sell.
Yeah.
But the relationship of affordability is related to the income, the household income of the family. So it's still affordable.
Yeah.
So we can't sell the eHome 3 pricing 3 years ago, 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, purely because the land costs have increased, material costs have increased, inflation have increased, and people have also have better income. So that's why for us, when we design, it always comes to our mind, customer and community must come first. So how do we achieve that? All right, how to achieve that? So for us, we focus on that area, and from there, we translate those moral values into the design, into the concept, into the master planning, into the design of the product. And then we develop the product to sell. And the other key factors that I would like to highlight is also why we have a lot of buyers that also still follow us, is because we also care not only about the selling the product and construction and finishing. After when it's finished, we still worry about the property management part. The property need to be maintained well so that the residents are comfortable and the value also keep on increasing. And that's where we also have another subsidiary that handle the property management. And so all this combined together, plus, of course, the reputation of Nam Long and our shareholder base and our Japanese partner, we have the trust and confidence of our buyer.
Yeah, and we will catch up on that more after the break. Thank you.